And you know our guest, that's Lynn Hauser. Make them welcome.
Thank you so much, Pastor Powers. It's so good to be here today. I don't know, I think I can ask the question in this room, are you ready to rock? Yeah. I'm really excited about tonight. You know, I thought you'd get a bunch of old people here. Hey, it's so good to see all of you here. Contemporary Christian music has played such a big part in my life, of course, working at the Fish, and I know all of yours as well. It inspires, it encourages you. Many times you use it to share your faith with other people, and it all started with some bands way back in the day, right? You've got the chance to be a part of a really fun VIP. Now it's Q&A. The floor will be open for you, and we're going to introduce a couple of those that will be featured in the concert tonight. I want you to welcome a new artist who's going to be on the stage right after we finish today. Her name is Kimber. It's so good to see you. The hands of contemporary Christian music are in good hands. And then, if you would, welcome the band whose name means... Please welcome Petra! Whitecross may be here soon. They're just doing that rock band thing, you know? Hey, it's so good to see you guys. God bless. This is the hot mic that we will pass back and forth. We're going to do a little Q&A in a moment, but first I'm just going to hand the mic to you and maybe share a bit about what you guys are doing as Petra, celebrating this big anniversary and just having fun rocking.
I think basically you sort of said the whole thing. Bob called me one day around the 50th anniversary and said, John, we need to celebrate the fact that we're still alive and we can still sing the date. And let's say thank you to anyone who wants to with the 50th and celebrate it and see if anybody wants to come. And that was 3 years ago. And it has picked up and it's just been a wonderful time. It's been a great chance for us to actually, as far as we're concerned, see our family, because you all have been part of us for 50 years. And only because of you all have we been able to do it this long. You know, self-gratification is pretty useless if you're doing CDs and nobody ever listens or uses them. But praise God, you were all part of those that listened, understood what they were about. It wasn't just entertainment, but it could be a tool to be used. So we're just glad that you're here and celebrating with us tonight. And I just thank you very, very much.
I'm going to grab the mic here and go out in the audience and give you guys the opportunity to ask any questions of the band you have, or just share maybe a Petra memory or a Whitecross memory, what your favorite songs were, all that kind of stuff. But first, I think we got to say hi to Kimber, a new artist. Like I said, contemporary Christian music is in good hands. So tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into and why you're involved in contemporary Christian music and how you're a part of this event tonight.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here. So my name's Kimber. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. And actually a lot of the band members are currently living in Nashville as well. And so it has just been such an honor to join on this tour. I actually joined them first in, I think it was September of last year. They were just the most generous, inviting, spirit-led environment that I've ever been able to be a part of, and so I'm just super grateful for that. But yeah, for me, I'm a singer-songwriter, a worship leader, and a Christian pop artist in Nashville, and it's just a joy to be able to share my music with you guys tonight.
Awesome. We'll look forward to it. Let's pass the mic down before we get started with the audience and just have everyone introduce themselves and say who you are.
I am Bob Hartman. A lot of people don't know this, but Bob is actually my stage name. I can see what I did. I'm letting you in on a secret. I took my real name and spelled it backwards.
Hey, my name is Christian. Greg Bailey, bass player.
John Laurie, keyboards.
All right. Hey, out to the audience, if anyone has a question or something you want to share with Petra. And then, of course, we'll take some time at the end. You'll be able to get your photos as well before we head out to the concert. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity to thank you guys for 50 years of mostly inspirational music. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. I do have one question, maybe more for Bob. How hard was it with the opposition from the church when you guys started with trying to sing Christian music with rock and roll music, putting that blend together? How hard was that to then continue what you did, and then praise God that you followed the Spirit and did what you did to bless all of us? Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was really hard at the beginning. We always looked at ourselves from the start as wanting to reach people who were like we were before we were Christians, who wouldn't be reached by any kind of traditional church music. And we thought that churches would think, wow, that's a great idea, we'll reach those people. They didn't look at it that way at all. They didn't want to reach those people, and they didn't want anything to do with us. So we had a rough time at first. We had to convince an awful lot of people that, we weren't demon possessed. And once we started seeing some fruit from our ministry, then I think our fans took over from there and did the rest for us. Stood up for us. So that's how we made it.
Excellent. Anybody else? Something for Petra? Oh, right here.
Hi, I'm Brandon Gilbert. This is my wife Denise, and we met 30 years ago this year at the Petra concert, my first Petra concert. That was in July at Place Park near Canal Fulton, Ohio, June 1994, so 30 years. We've been married 28. So thank you for your blessed ministry.
There you go.
Hi, my name is Marcy Guess, and I am beyond thankful to be here tonight to get to say thank you to you all for being somebody that my parents would let me go to a concert to see when I was in high school. But even more than that, thanks to all of you, Bob, to you especially for following God and writing the songs that you wrote, because you all giving your lives to do this gave me what my church couldn't give me. I was only at church twice a week. My parents were Christians and everything, but I listened to Petra every day. And God spoke to me through the words that he gave to you and that you sang. And so I am here today, and as strong as I am still a Christian, not completely because, but largely because of you and your gift to us. And thank you so very much. Favorite Petra song from which album? I like the ones like Clean Before My Lord. I love one of my favorites. I'm old, yeah. And oh God, you're gonna ask me, my mind's going to blank. Judas Kiss. Love that one. The one that really, I guess, sticks out is I don't want to be a man pleaser, I want to be a God pleaser. Because when I was in college in a group that was sang at different churches, and we didn't have a church to go to that Sunday, and I didn't really have a church I was supposed to go to. So I sat and listened to the album, I'll put on a Petra album. And was just thinking, I just listened to it like normal, and God nailed me in a spot I didn't even know I needed nailed at that moment through that song. Thank you.
Yeah, the song Judas Kiss, of course. First of all, one of the coolest guitar riffs and licks comparable to any that's out there, I think. But maybe one of you can tell the story, maybe Bob, you could. What's really unique about that song is everyone at the time was talking about backmasking. Remember backmasking with Stairway to Heaven, and you could get messages and